Hello, this is Sherry again with Secure Lifetime Legacy. We teach you to be proactive and not reactive when it comes to protect your money, health, retirement, your family, and your business. I saw a hearing that was on March 25th, I want to say 2026 this year. We back at it again. Our congressperson, Democrat or Republican, that's why we have to be independent and fight as the people. They still haven't solved the insolvency of Social Security that's coming in the next 6 to 8 years. But let's see what happened in 1983 under Ronald Reagan. Under him, same issue with Social Security. It was due to run out by July 1983. Then they came out to agreement to save Social Security, but we got to give you the good and the bad that come with it. So I'll get into that next. Okay, let's talk about how they made the changes. So they accelerated payroll tax increase. You can see that 6.7% all the way to 7.65%. It's actually more to 12.4%. A lot of people don't know that. Taxation of benefits, that went up by 50%. You see the income levels. Gradual increase of the retirement age. It went from 65 to 67, right? Look at that. Okay, then the cost of living. They started delaying the cost of living increase due to inflation, when we have a recession. Expanded the coverage. So they added federal employees and nonprofit workers who didn't used to contribute to Social Security. Now they contribute more. Then they also added self-employment workers. So if you were self-employed, guess what? Now you have to pay into Social Security, and that was the higher taxes for the self-employment. And then also incentives to work longer. So that's why you see if you retire at 62, they cut your benefits by 30%. But if you wait till you 70 now, if you're born after 1959, you get 100% of your benefits. So, and if you're born before 1959, of course, you still fall into the age, I want to say 67. Okay, let's talk about the pros for the 1983 insolvency for Social Security that they claim they fixed under Ronald Reagan. So number one, it prevented immediate insolvency. Of course, they was weeks away in 1983. My thing is, why would you wait that long? But it restored, the benefits. Number two, bipartisan stability. Democrats and Republicans voted for it. Of course, he signed it into law, Ronald Reagan. It built a modern trust fund surplus. So higher taxes expanded the coverage for the boomers' retirement for many years. Okay, that's not true because if you look at it, it was supposed to expand up to 75 years. So if you take 1983 to 2026, we only 43 years in and we facing an insolvency issue again. But this is how the government do us. This is why I say we on our own. You can't believe in either party. You got to protect yourself. Then to protect the current beneficiaries, he emphasized no current benefits were cut, and they wasn't. But it's a political and social win. But remember, to make this solvent, they start taxing your Social Security checks. That's in the bill that was created in 1983 that he signed into law. I'll go to the cons next. So what was the cons and the trade-off? Higher taxes for workers and employees, so that went up. Your retirement age increased from 65 to 67. Taxation of your benefits. Remember I was stating earlier, your Social Security benefits start being taxed. They weren't taxed before. They also delayed the cost of living adjustment increase, like when inflation happens. And then a high burden on the self-employed workers. So if you were self-employed, you pay more taxes into the Social Security system.